Hello. Let's be. What am I doing? Am I in frames? I wish. I find that DAS is actually pretty good for like messing or for like trying to break in my controller, just because I think the pads are so stiff, and I think sustained pressure is actually pretty good in terms of loosening them up a bit. We'll get to actual rolling a bit later. Don't worry. Oh, I blundered. Whatever. And we did. How's it going, cousin Avi? I believe it should not take me that long. I am all ready to roll on it pretty comfortably. It's just some like very I put a bit less pressure than I'm supposed to on certain taps. Like the really easier ones though. When it comes to the hard taps, I need a bit to figure it out, but I'm pretty consistent. You're getting antsy. I'm getting antsy, man. Dude. It's a really intense environment. The way that it has evolved. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna be repeating this a lot during stream just because I think this is not most people's first conclusion, but I think DAS is pretty good for breaking in the controller just because you're putting a lot of sustained pressure on the pads. I think I'm like pressing harder than like I might in roll just because the pressure is direct. And quick taps I think are great. Oh! I got the wall charge too. Can beta Tetris play DAS? You can train it to 10 hertz tap. Which is like a mostly accurate simulation. Nice. Patrick Richardson in YouTube chat says, I thought you were good. Yeah. A bunch of other people did too. I have been deceiving all of you. no, he meant it. He meant it wholesomely. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, wait. Can we get out of this? I really don't. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And let me. That was a really bad place for the J piece. No. Ah, why are we playing like aggressive? Yeah. Another reason for doing this is that I'm pretty sure that I want to play in Portland tournaments. How y'all do when the pieces go invisible? I don't either. Invisible is hard. No. Lucas, there are subtle cases that are like important that kind of break. You get close. This is why I called it a simulation when talking about beta Tetris earlier. But basically, the main thing is situations where you have multiple pieces up top. What happens is that the dash charge that you've accumulated gradually like decreases, and then your movement actually becomes like way less versatile as a result. And with tap, it's pretty possible to always hit within the first 1 or 2 frames. Ah. What's up? I am chilling. For now. Yeah. Then my last pair of Mortoffs, the last spare pads that I had. So I need to restock, and fortunately, it seems that like the vendor that I had, the vendor that made these pads, is available for the first time in actually many years. So if I want, I should be able to get the exact pads that I'm using right now, and they are quite beneficial for me. But I could also experiment with the more popular OEM pads that people are all talking about these days, and I believe they might be better. Just universally. Maybe you have to go through them a bit quicker. Unlucky. Is it mandatory in America to learn a second language? Define learn. At my school, you had to take the equivalent of 2 years of a foreign language. I took Latin, and Latin is not exactly known for its number of active speakers. And then I've forgotten essentially all of it. I feel like homeschool does not count. Because I also like imagine you can homeschool like anywhere. Latin was like the chill option, and I thought that it was quite chill for me. I mean, you needed to graduate. It's how's it going? Why am I hyper tapping? What do you mean hyper tapping? Homeschooling is... Oh, okay. I did not know that. The more you know. No, none in Germany, none in Norway, said earlier. Nice. How's it going, Alan? Only know a couple people. Yeah, that's also fair. No one homeschools. Okay, so Europe is just very anti-homeschool. Most just learn to pass the test, then forget. This is my impression as well. But on the other hand, I imagine in like foreign countries it might be different. Maybe just out of necessity. Okay, good. Dude, why do I honestly stack better with Das. Like, I know it's the whole meme, like, DAS players are better stackers, but it kind of feels true sometimes. I can learn from this, surely. That would be a good time for an ad. Shut up. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, why did I adjust that? It literally accomplishes the same thing. That was probably worse. But okay, we go for 1.2. No, the DAS and the 29 starts are separate. That's why I put them separately. Okay. Oops. Hopefully nobody counts that as illegal. I don't think I was being that fast. I feel also, oh my god. What am I doing? No! No! I tried to set up the dangler tuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. All right. Yeah. Oops, that was way worse actually. Should have known. What am I doing? What am I doing? Actually trolling. Okay, at least I'm getting every single bar. Oh my gosh. Keep it coming, keep it coming. This is actually cheating. Oh, wait. Okay. And that wasn't even as bad as it could have been. No. like I'm too perfect build. Yeah, we go for it. This is so dumb. Why am I getting pieces? Okay, cool. That's a Sevi. Okay, GG. Good run. I am the best. I am the one best Nest Tetris player after Alex Thatch, of course. Okay. Wait, low-key, I have been thinking that DAS 19 is the key, was the key to my 29 stacking from before, and anybody who saw my matches from Sunday can tell that I've regressed a bit in that front, in that department. Yeah, Jasmine, that's the idea. It's also just good. I think it's good for breaking in this controller, which I need to do kind of quickly. I think I should have more than enough time if I like play consistently every day. But the double flips are gone. Double flips are gone. I don't think I've missed a rotation yet since swapping over, and it feels really nice. It feels like I've gotten better for like no cost. Double flips, yeah, when you press the rotation button once and you get 2 flips. Happens a lot with rolling, because you're jostling the controller around, lots of chaos. I am able to prevent it with like superior technique, but the problem is that technique is basically just like press the buttons really, really hard, and this is not something I can do that consistently, and it's also not something I'd want to do that consistently. Really? Okay. Portland will be live streamed, yes. Yes, almost certainly. Is there a beginner's resource for controllers? We really need a lot of beginner's resources, but as far as I can tell, there's no like centralized one. The main advice you will get is that just change out your pad. If your controller feels mushy, open it up. Just like take a screwdriver, open it up, change out the pads. The video that I always think of is made by Zeal, who's longtime community member, not very active these days. But he shows you how to open up a controller and also goes into the art of perforating, which is like poking tiny holes into the sides of the pads and using that as a way to sort of artificially loosen them up. I don't think I actually do this well enough, it just hasn't affected me. Is this grip allowed in DAS tournaments? Great question. Everywhere I go, everywhere I am told the answer is yes, but then every time I do that, I invariably get questions asking whether my grip is legal. And every time somebody asks that, I get curious. So, Adam, if you don't mind indulging me, why would this grip be illegal? While he's thinking, going back to controller maintenance, Wallbance, and I think a couple other people, I'm remembering Wallbance specifically for some reason, are fans of actually just straight up taking scissors and cutting actual slits onto the side of the pad. Nice. Looks kind of tapped yeah, but why now the question is, why do looks matter? Why do you have to use a DAS grip to use DAS? Is this part of the criteria? That was a JD spin. I think it made my board slightly more accommodating. Yeah, it's really weird. The entire discussion over the years has made me quite jaded, honestly. Okay, dig practice. No. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Das is just a solid. It literally is though. Like that's the thing. I've thought a lot about this, and the conclusion. I have called it historical theater at some points. I don't think this is far off, but Social Contract also captures the spirit quite well. Are there any competitions that ban rolling but not hyper tapping? Unfortunately, nah, they don't really exist. All the hyper tappers except for Moya switched over to roll, and like Moya is like half considered not hyper tap anyways. Das is whatever Tugi did. Dude, Tugi's rolling though. That argument is very dangerous now, Lancelets. Because I can now say that I normally play the way that Tugi normally plays now. Or Tristop Doc. Das is what I mean. People didn't like Tristop Doc, the Tristop Doc though, right? You know what? I want to turn on Das mode just to make sure my taps are Das thing. I could disrespect, but I don't like disrespect. Like. Yeah, it's a debate that I wish didn't exist. What about the rolling technique on keyboard? What about it? What do you?
What about it?
See,
let the people know.
Even Daniel's curious.
Let the people know about rolling.
Speaking of which, everyone should go to Adrian Wu's channel and watch his YouTube shorts about keyboard rolling. Peak content from the GOAT himself. Wait, Taga, does it actually say this? Oh wait, no, I'm so screwed. No. No, I've tried thumbs. It's not the same. I don't have the control. I want inverted controls. Low key, this might actually be a better grip for some of the techniques that I want to practice. Oh, this is scary. No, I don't think they actually. I don't think they actually care. For the record. Nice. Freak. Oh. We're still you argued this like a week. What do you like? Just Das as a whole, or what specifically are you talking about, Luke? Oh, we call that butterfly, actually. And it's like it is like the middle child of middle childs. Oh. Was it okay? Wait, was this Pumpy Heart announcement or Vince Clemente announcements? Okay, if it's Pumpy Heart, I am significantly more inclined to believe he is trying to do a funny. Because that is how Pumpy Heart rolls. Not with his hands, but with his words. Nice! Did you see that? I had dash charge for the square, even though I quick tapped before. Yeah. It would be a... I don't know. Pumpy might stop by later. We can ask him. I just replaced my pads, actually, Andrew. It's not even a funny, it's like an offhand description. Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, there's a chance that it is serious because we are appealing to, I'm gonna speak very crudely here, we're appealing to the boomers who don't know any better. On the other hand, I have yet to find a person who, like, is actually able to defend the opinion, to like genuinely defend the opinion that like this grip should not be allowed, that they have for more than like a few sentences. Wait, yeah. Oh wait, that is not. Wait, what are you talking? That is not an official ruling. No shot. Yeah. Play just like former champions Jonas and Harry. Yeah. I don't know. On the other hand, okay, so the unfortunate reality is that I could probably just make a fuss even if this was a ruling and like get them to seriously reconsider it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot. Did they actually talk about how they're planning on enforcing it? Is living long enough, dude? I already am the villain. Yeah, it's not like that strong a desire, but I wanna. I think I have the technical ability to get it to. Like, the nice thing about, like, being good at stacking is that you can be good at a... Oh my god. I say this as I just make the worst decisions known to man. It was pretty bad. That's fine. Missed opportunity, but whatever. Good bar space. Good bar timing. You think Alex T is a bit really? I think most people see it as the opposite now. Oops. Whatever. Congrats on locking second place, thank you. Okay, please, yes. Yes! Okay, second 650 of the day. Okay, that was a 6 high, right? Slow tap? I wonder how the gods would judge that. I guess it doesn't help that I'm on 30 FPS. I don't know. Everyone has different criteria. All right, maybe because of my grip, my slow taps are more controlled. You know? All right, it all belongs to the court of public opinion. Nice. Yeah. I'm absolutely going for it. That's bad. Nice. No. Okay. Oh my god! Wait, this could be death. Bro! No! I held out for that as long as I could. I think I'm happy. Sometimes it doesn't happen. I got such good bar timing earlier though. Like I don't know. I think the satisfaction with the game fundamentally comes from a feeling that you deserve something. And the way that like the way that I came up, it's just really simple to conclude that like I could have done, maybe like it wasn't necessarily my fault, but I still could have done something to make the situation better. And if you didn't do that, and if you couldn't, like I honestly, here's a hot take. Here's a hot take. If you die to like a legitimately like long droughts, like you play it in good faith, you try and burn a couple times, and you top outs, I think my drought last game qualifies. That is a victory. You have won, and you've won because you did like everything you could. All right, and like what better? How can you do better than optimal play? All right, that's what I think people should seek. I should have failed. Why aren't I rolling? I want to play DAS. I haven't in a while. I'm feeling pretty good with it too. After I feel like we've done enough, we'll switch over to rolling and do some 100 Tetris runs. Like, yeah, no, it's like no, I miss that every time. Yeah, like just in general, 650 post is so unlikely that I don't think you should be expecting. You should be expecting victory from that, from like a 650 trends. So you take what you get. Okay. It counts. Toogie has many opinions. That is one that I disagree with. Toogie did go on about that stuff. Alright, but the thing is, his skill at the game kind of destroys, kind of messes with the credibility of the arguments. Because his point was like, look, I can get a 700 transition easy, I can get a 700 post easy, and he just did. But clearly none of us can do that with DAS. Can you? Okay, was that a fast? Oh, I forgot. I was going to Okay, I was gonna turn an input display. And you know what? I'll put in hertz too. All right. Like I don't know. I feel like if you are going for like a PB, then you want to be playing exactly how you would play on a transition trainer run. If you are trying to practice for comp, Then why the heck are you going for PB? That's a lot of white pieces to start off. White and red, orange. Am I colorblind? Ah, I didn't charge. I thought. Okay. It's arguably orange, right? Surely? Alright, maybe... Okay, it's also possible that my monitor settings are screwed up because I optimize it for colors. Okay, none of you are saying what I'm saying, huh? Huh? Dude, imagine if I was colorblind. Imagine how much complaining I'd be able to get away with. Woo! Fuck. Okay, nice. Wait, pretty sure 19 is yellow and this color. So it cannot be that 19 has orange and 18 does not. Nice. Actually, wait, Hertz display for Daz kind of cheating. Because you can see wall charges. Okay, I think anybody who says that my slow taps are not DAS is a hater. At least these slow taps. Oh, I could have done swagged. Swag spin. Tap grip plus slow tap equals not DAS. True! Well, wait, Corwin, it's only three colors, right? So it's yellow, the debated color, and white. Thora used thumbs, but then it's like, oh, but then people just start being like, oh, well, you have to use the dash grip and use dash because that's what Jonas did. there no way to get that, Alvar? You're not using the clothes. Low key, though. Okay, you know, I'm turning off Hurts. I do not want there to be any risk. Why no roll? I'm trying to break in this controller, and the pads are really stiff. So DAS is pretty good. I think my theory not really tested. DAS is good for this because you're holding down the buttons. You're naturally like exerting like pressure on the pads. And I'm sort of trying to weaken them. There are outline colors that I am... What outline colors? The outline colors aren't different from the 3 base colors. And we can know this because... like, the palettes... The way that palettes work on the NES. Like, each background tile needs 4 colors, like is limited to 4 colors without some like really janky shenanigans, none of which this game uses. Oh, think cycles would be, yeah, okay. Also, how's it going, Blink? I guess now it comes down to I kind of just want to play DAS for a bit. My first time playing this game, let's say October of 2018. But I've been watching it for about 1 or 2 years prior. Okay, that's good to know. Orange, white, and the deleted color. Oh, that's spicy. Around when Joseph reached level 31, no. That, okay, so that is, I had been watching Tetris for a while. So I'd seen that, and then I saw Joseph play in the championship. I saw him win. And then I think it was like maybe like a bit after that, so maybe closer to November even. Where I would first max out. Reek! What is happening? Okay, so I think I want to learn Fireball. Yeah, I am. So that's not an issue. Ooh. Got any J's? Okay, sure. Yeah, we set up here, right? Okay. Probably a bad move to force that. I probably could have gotten that Tetris. Really wanted the good stack. It's legal to drink, true. Yeah. But, okay, so the way that I want to learn it is a bit non-standard. I was practicing it a little, and I think my controller might be bad for it, though. I was having a lot of trouble consistently getting the diagonal inputs to register. Maybe this is a known... Okay, whatever. That was not optimal by any means. Okay. What was I thinking? What is the relationship between you and Eric ICX? We are long lost brothers. We are not long lost brothers. How many people have clear 29.4? We don't have a list for it. I'd say it's on the magnitude of like a dozen or maybe like a few dozen. Thinking about going to Portland DAS? Yeah, pretty much. Like, an excuse for me to like play a lot of DAS is something I want. Why not, AV? Do I think I could get 29.5 if I grinded for it? Yeah. I'm supposed to have the best mechanics in the game now, right? Bro. Haven't to ask what? To play it like a DAS friendly? It is only Romations with 29.5. Yeah, it's the thing is that is also like an insane grind. It is an insane grind. I don't think the mechanics that it encourages is good for competition. And now that and of course it wouldn't be a first completion if anybody else did it. Am I gonna win the CTM Mega Masters? I sure hope so, because take a look at the input display right on top of the P statistics and tell me what you think. Am I using dash or tap? Or am I using roll? I don't know. Appreciate it, Calden. This is keyboard rolling. Okay. We can take 3 burns, right? 4 burns. Yep, Corin, that is absolutely correct. Here, I'm gonna try just deliberately tapping for a bit. I want to see if you can see the difference between my hands. All right, so I'll start off with dash. And then after the first Tetris, I'll switch over to tap, if I can get the first Tetris. I'll switch over to tap, be watching the hands. And I'm gonna switch. So yeah. If you're ever wondering, just look at the hands. And then if you're really into Tetris, you can start like looking at like the way the pieces move, and you can sort of see some patterns. But, like, at the same time, there are DAS players who don't realize that I play DAS. Whenever I do. Fractal RNG! DAS stands for delayed auto shift. It's like if you're like hold down the delete key on your keyboard, it'll like delete the first key. It'll delete the first character, like wait a bit, then start deleting a bunch really quickly.
Is that why hyper tapping is quicker?
Yeah, because you don't have to wait for the initial startup, or you can just be faster than the auto repeat anyways.
I never knew that. Interesting.
More you know. Are you continuing your exploits?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just.
Really?
Yeah. You want me to? I sent a video to call it. It was just me just standing outside the spawn, chaining for
Oh.
a minute.
Wait, we're talking about your exploits, right?
No.
Okay, interesting.
Bro thinks I cheat. I'm actually good at the game.
Huh? What were you doing yesterday?
Don't talk about it. Don't.
Visor says in YouTube, you said fractal RNG and then I got 4 squares in a row. See, you're figuring out how I do it. I draw energy from the people watching me. Yeah, I even got the wall charge. Yeah. Is it possible to not accidentally hyper tap? That's complicated. I think when I started playing, like back when I had like 300k, 400k PV, all the way up to like 800 for the most part, I considered myself a DAS player, but I would like tap, I think, just really uncontrolled whenever I lost control. And what you do is you just do it until you just sort of like flail for a bit until you maybe like magically hit a wall charge, and then you attempt to start playing like you did before. So whether that is DAS or not is, I think, in most people's eyes, dependent on how fast this panic tapping is. Which I think is a stupid situation, but also understandable given how we've evolved. Okay, sure. Give me the... yeah, there we go. Does he get it? Oh wait, that's pretty bad, I think. I don't actually know if bar... and we're dead, yeah. It's really weird, Blank. All right, the only correct definition of dash is the one that you think, and everybody else is wrong. That is what irks, what like miss me. What gets me? I don't know. I'm trying to use Aaron language, and I'm failing because. AB, I imagine you, if you're still in chats, I imagine you play a lot of DAS. How good is, like, my ability to get 600k transitions? Like, from a purely, like, I am grinding for PB perspective, like, obviously, like, I'm topping out so much. My PB on DAS, very low 1.2, unrecorded. Okay, that's good, yeah. My post is very inconsistent. I haven't figured out, I think, the magic aggression value. I think what makes DAS harder than like I think kill screen with roll in terms of aggression is I guess one, there's mobility comparison, but two, I think for DAS you're way more incentivized to play close to what the theoretical limit is, and that means you have to be making a lot of tough decisions. Roll is still at the points where you can play safe, and provided you play competently and don't make mistakes, you will have a great advantage over any other player. What is good Mojang official? I am shocked and honored that the very official accounts of the official Mojang of Minecraft from YouTube is gracing my stream, and I imagine I would find it more significant if I actually played Minecraft at all. Yeah. Carpathian Slaughter, thank you for the redeem after this game. Very nice. Or not nice, we did just like lose the bar. Wait, Foresight Sky thing? No! I threw my chance! Oh, yeah, that's right. Go! Controller. Okay, maybe we'll do this for like 30 more minutes and then switch over to Raw. Haven't decided. You know what? Yeah, let's use the 19. Alright, I think this might fix my pace brain. It does not fix my pace brain, chat. Oh. Okay, flubbed, but that was a drought. Okay, too fast. What other games do I play other than Tetris? There is one game, pretty much. It's called Osu Taiko. It is a rhythm game. It's like a sub-game of like a niche. It's like a niche within a niche game. Does that make sense? Osu isn't that niche. In some regards it is, and I think in some regards it is. Edwin, take a look at the input display. Ain't no way. What other games would I play? That was the worst. Osu's Big Skull, yeah. I think regardless, Osu Taiko, bit less popular. Nice. Algebra, is this in reference to like me like realizing that I can talk about Taiko? So it not bad. I got to rhubarb. Was it like 690 at like 129? I got 690 something. I think it was. I don't remember if it got past 130. But it's either 680 or 690. My best run. Only using lines burned before 130 lines. It was a stupid game. Nice. No, why am I not hitting? Okay. Algebra's in the Twitch chat. You're looking for him. Wait, that move was kind of good. One of my favorite Pokemon. I'm not really a Pokemon person. I think the funny answer for like my friend group, or just for me, is Sprigatito, because it is the only Arabic phrase that I know. Not that I can pronounce it, but I know it's. Yes. Woo. How many languages can I speak? Barely one. There is a guy in YouTube chat asking, like, saying, like, wait, algebra's here? I don't speak Chinese now. My parents were never particularly, like, forceful of it, and I was and am lazy. Let's keep going. Okay, sure. No, what are you doing? Why would you do that? What did you have to gain? And oh my god. Oh. Do I have any favorite artists? Artists? No. Musical artists? I got back into listening to Duster again. Duster is good music for the soul. Oh, that I should have known. I guess other than that, similar vein, I've been binging the Yume Tuki OST. I don't know what I was doing. I can't really do eights. Do I watch anime? Somewhat. I read manga very aggressively. We could say. What are you doing? Das 19 with roll 29. Well, roll 29, you can get like 9 left and 10 left. With actually like somewhat reasonable consistency. So I think, 1, a bit more mobility. 2, like your mobility when you're high up is actually consistent. And that's usually not the case with Das. Just because you don't have time to like get full charge in a lot of instances. Maybe like NTSC 29 with PAL 19. No, not quite. Yeah. I think it's there are a lot of apples to oranges comparisons that you can make. Any plan on trying to chase record before the World Championships? So I haven't decided if I'm gonna go back to grinding perfect. Cause I think I am not entirely against it, but I know that Noah wants to focus on tournaments, and I don't want to like be necessarily like putting like weird pressure on him to like play outside his comforts. I think going for 100 Tetrises is extremely good tournament practice. So that's why we're going to be doing that in a bit. Bro, I'm not even hyper tapping. You see what I have to put up with just because of the way that I arrange my hands on the controller? Everyone assumes it's not true. I swear. Was that an 8? I couldn't tell. Oh. I missed the king bar adjust. I'm feeling that my 19 has been improving recently. Oh, I shifted it over, and then the very next frame, I shifted it back. That's like a 2-frame trick. Oh my god. No, I threw it. I should have taken the burn. Well, I appreciate your correction, Aid. And I will simply say that I'm clearly washed. Yep. Depends on how much charge you have. Yes, this new method is called DAS. It is a revolutionary technique that's almost 3 times as slow as rolling. True, Corin, but at the same time, I'm basing it more off of just like general feeling that like I can get out of more situations. Like, okay, maybe that was a bit of an overextension, but right. Do I think there's more or less timing in rolling than in DAS? It's hard to say. I think. Okay, so DAS. Alright, you basically have a 2-frame trick. You can, in theory, have like a 2-frame trick with every piece. And that is if you're trying to wall charge everything. Alright, situations like this where I'm charging against a really big wall. It's a bit less than 2 frames. Situations like that is like exactly 2 frames. Oh, I should have known better. All right. However, the visual cue for it is very nice. All right. It is a piece falling at a constant rate. Very like there it does not get easier to predict where it's going to be by just watching it. All right. Wall charges are quick taps. Quick taps are hard. 7 highs are not. Alright, objectively, they are like a 4 or 5, I think 4-frame window. Yeah, 4-frame window. Alright, if you wall charge beforehand, that is 100% consistent. Alright, 8 high. Can be made consistent. People have like really fucked up streaks. I think Sidnev has like 20, at least. Tristop has a lot. Sharky, I think, has a lot. After 34 years, Fractal finally broke his controller. Cobalt, I really want to genuinely thank you for like for putting a Cobalt post into your explanation for the reverse premiere poll. I think that just like elevates it, like just completely captures the spirit what I was trying to go for with that. Yeah. Ooh. skill stops and wall charges felt more intimidating than learning to roll. Yeah, okay, so with roll, so there's a difference between like being able to do something at all and being able to do something at the top level. Alright, I think PAL is the perfect example of this. It is very difficult to play on PAL 19. But once you reach a certain level of competency, a certain level of mastery, if I may, then it becomes way more consistent than like NTSC 19. Or like comparable consistency to like NTSC 19. Or like, I don't know what I'm trying to, like it's PAL used to be seen as like harder to get points, and then it became easier once rolling happens. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Lobster recipe is hidden as good to know, freak. Oh, I could have set up the PC. PC Tetrises are good because you get Tetrises. Okay. No! I looked down at chat. It's your fault, not mine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's an 8. And, okay, sure. I like ravioli just as much as the next guy. And I won't get those prices. Won't get those prices. I won't pay those high prices for that ravioli only now. What's the context of the reverse premiere poll? It was an idea that I had like 3 weeks ago. But if you're, okay, so the full context is that recently we started doing something called the premiere poll. Just normal premiere poll, where every month a group of, now I believe the number is around 25 people, would put lists of their top 25 players. And these lists would be aggregated, and a like overall best player by ranking would be determined. And the idea is to do this every month, see how they evolved. All right, so naturally, like this is meant to be devices. This is meant to incite discourse. And I saw a lot of indignation for like some people's regarding some people's rankings. So I thought it'd be funny. It's like, what if instead of like voters ranking the top players, we had top players ranking the voters? And that is the core idea behind the reverse premiere poll. And I sent out the forum for this way too late, and barely anybody filled it out. It ended up being better for me, it had less work on my end, and people were like hella confused by it. But I think I'm satisfied with how it turned out. How to learn roll, it's hard. Alright, there is a particular level of just like I think for lack of a better word, suffering that you just have to pull through. Yo, Aaron, what's good? You need patience for sure, yeah. I think one of of the attributes of my brain that makes it easier for me to like stay good at Tetris, at like rolling in particular, is that it is easy for me to care about just like getting perfect rolls, so I will just play floor 6 over and over again. And then people will always go like, oh, why are you doing that? It looks like suffering. And they don't, and when you say that, you miss that my goal is not to like get a floor 6 lines PB. I think that would be nice though. Floor 6 is cool. But my goal is to get perfect rolls. I don't know. My brain is kind of a cheat code because I don't hate a lot of the things that most people in this community hates. Nice. I wonder how long that drought actually was. Man. Tap quantity useful? How do you use tap quantity? Freak. Nice. I'm getting so many bars. Ah! Me out! Please, please! Okay. There we go. Alright, this is bad. No longer bad. Yeah, because I'm back to school. Nice. Oh, wait, this is still possible. We can use this opportunity to practice our endgame. Eight 80 bars already, man. The allegations are not going away. Okay. 5 Tetrises. Okay, we can take our time. Nice! I got the quick tap too. This is not a great board, so we play it safe. Okay, do I get the bar? This is high. GG. Okay. We got it. Would I rather get a Tetris world record for 2 years or a famous world record forever? I don't... What's the difference? Okay, okay, we're gonna go for the Jonas special, the back-to-back. And then I will do a little bit of rolling. That worked out a bit too well. My DAS 19 PV, it's either 1.14 or 1.15. Screenshot only, because of course it is. I played it in I played it in a VC though, so people in VC can vouch. Right. Surely you believe it. Dude, it was such a good VC too. Like what happened was that anybody here remember Vischer? Vischer, son of Vischer. Great guy. But the most relevant part of the story is that he has this really soothing voice, and he was talking about his work. And like both me and Foiled Thrice were listening to him and consistently getting like these really good runs. And like I'm pretty sure it was because Vischer voice. That's hot. That's okay. Yeah. Ideally that should never be set up. The guy of the thing. Nice. I didn't have DAS. That is something that I want to be more consistent at handling properly. Just like knowing when I don't have the DAS to get something over. This is also something I want to be consistent at, getting bailed the fuck out. $30 bars. Of course. And we're done. Unless... Yeah, okay, rip back. DAS players get veiled, so you're on the right track. Okay. So, just, I think for reference, I'm going to demonstrate what happens when I try to roll when DAS mode is still on. You can see the thing flashing. Oh. All right, let's do some 18 starts. I kind of just want to chill. Rip bearish. Bro, I forgot the lotion. What do you mean? Wait, my index finger, I think, kind of hurts from all the DAS pressure. Maybe. Oh no, I think this is backfiring. Freak. What do you mean that I think just in terms of the grind aspect? The grind aspects, the RNG aspects, I think are the two big ones. Like for the grinds, I just when I'm bringing, I changed out the pads algebra. There's no lore. That is on you for expecting something, then. My old controller has been feeling pretty bad for a while right now. And I think I realized, I think on Friday or Thursday, I should probably replace the pads as soon as I have the time. But that was way too close to like both of my Mega Masters brackets at the time. So I just had to power through it. So yeah, I have new pads in here. I've been double flipping a lot recently. If you've watched streams or like tournament gameplay, you might have seen this. That has not happened ever since I switched. And it feels great. So the thing with my controller is that I don't think there is anybody else who could roll comfortably on this. Like literally in the sense of it was far too like heavy to be called a controller. It was more like a big lump of iron, or I don't know. I don't know how the quote goes. But Mortov pads I think are known for being very stiff, and I don't particularly like cut them or like perforate them that aggressively. It's just because I'm used to this, so I roll really hard naturally, and then that's one advantage that I have when it comes to technique. And my experience with this has like kind of has made me genuinely think that it is better to roll with stiff pads, and by doing so, like, I technically have a controller advantage. On the other hand, I don't think other people would agree. So where do I buy my pads? I have not bought my pads in like 3 or 4 years, because I bought a 10-pack ages ago, and their Mortovs are pretty sturdy. So in this time, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm gonna be making a couple of misdrops like that. And that's just because I literally did not roll hard enough. It's been annoying, but I think I can. It hasn't been much of an issue so far. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, the Mortovs went out of business, and like recently, I think they might be back in business. I haven't looked to see how to place an order with them yet. But on the other hand, I also do want to try out OEMs. Like I think Alibaba is the common source for them now. Or I could just like ask Eric to send me some, which he will do if I pay him like $5. Have my fingertips ever felt bruised? They feel okay. I will say right now is like the most sore that like any finger has felt in a while, and it is my index finger. I also dash with my index finger, and that is why. The amount of pressure that I exert on the D-pad with like freaking dash is way, I think like substantially worse than how rolling feels now. All right, and this is not even an exaggeration because it's simply a comparison. Yeah, okay. That's rolling not strong enough. On who the next up and coming, they're always up and comers. The thing with up and comers is that they've actually usually been playing for like a pretty long time too, so it's the line between like where they are is a bit blurry. Would it be wrong for me to say Tugi? That wasn't even a bad drought. See, okay, this is, I think, one quote-unquote problem with Tetris players. Alright, you like wait like 5 pieces for a bar and then it doesn't come and people are like, oh my god, what is this RNG? It's so bad. I think if you're not expecting it to happen, then you need to play the game more. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. GG. Okay, can we really call Alex T an up and comer? Like, I just made comments. How long have you been following the Tetris scene? This is not, it's not, I'm not trying to be like elitist or anything. I just want information on your perspective. Because calling Alex the up-and-comer is interesting. Docify, that is such a great quote. That's good too, Rebarb. Yeah. Like, the next person to, like, be at the top Fade rolling has always been used to move pieces. Yeah. And Twitch chat, the guy in YouTube chat said like maybe he just used the wrong phrasal words. Which I get. What do you think of that move? Wait. That was better? What? Yeah. And this is why we're breaking in the controller. So one, I can make the pads softer, and two, if not, that doesn't happen, I can at least get used to them. One thing is that they've really tired me out. Because it physically is like a lot more efforts to use them. Like both for rolling hand and anchor, thumb pressure. Hi.
Hi.
How's your playing?
I just ate dinner.
How was your dinner?
You ate the same dinner I did.
Huh?
Actually,
I'm not
you don't
sure.
like tacos, right?
I don't. I don't think I ate any taco meat.
Oh, you just had.
I had a
grill?
mac and cheese bowl, and then I had grill.
I don't understand. The mac and cheese bowl is like disgusting. It's
It's-
like Cheese Whiz cheese.
It's fine.
Like at that point, I'd rather have like a burger or one of the chickens.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know how you don't like the pork. The pork is pretty good.
Pork is pretty good. I usually get just the meats by itself, just not today.
Yeah, I respect that. The toppings are really nice. Honestly, their guacamole is sleeper because
Really?
yeah, they don't usually have like in wide sale guacamole have like a distinct lime flavor. Maybe I'm just a sucker for like, sour stuff because Arnold Palmer has been the only thing I've drunk for the last 6 years, but love me some lime guacamole.
I remember when you used to get the Arizona sugar water.
Yeah,
That was the shit.
That was when the store closed though.
Oh, you got it from there. That's right.
Because like we got those 12 packs.
Yeah.
That wasn't Arnold Palmer though. That was the ginger tea. That was sugar water.
It was sugar water.
Now we've moved on to more healthy things like
Fruit juice.
juice.
College is nice. I'm gonna miss it. At the same time, I don't know.
Grad school's not the same as this.
I'm not going to grad school anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
Are you planning on it?
Med school.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
different than grad school.
Different for everything.
Yeah. I'm interested here after the stream, what industry you're going to get into.
Software.
Well, I mean, I
don't know, anywhere that'll take me.
Okay. That's a lot of places. You should narrow that down.
Not really. They all reject. They all just, like, blindly reject people who send in resumes. Yeah. The exit's running down. They said we make friends just to have more projects. We make friends. Very nice. Keep doing that. Nice. That was way too hot. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. This is my last pair of Mortovs, Eric, so... Essentially the same controller, but all the double flips are gone, and it's really stiff right now. It's actually... I'm gonna need to take a break after this run. So my hands are so tired. Yeah. Okay. I never got AliExpress pads. Did I send him a DT? That's funny. 11, yeah. Okay. What I plan on doing after college, software engineer, wherever will take me. Yeah. I think floor is probably the best for breaking in pads, just because it has the most like high energy motion. Okay, wait, we need to take a break. My index. So if I was climbing, then like this is the thing. Like, okay, people like complain about like how like rolling feels after like one day, and I wonder how these people would feel if they tried climbing a single time. Okay, not bad. That's bad. There's a lot of rock climbers. Yeah, the number's been growing. Climbing progression feels a lot more video game-like to me. I think that's one reason why I like the idea of it so much. Nice. These new rotations feel so fuck. As all done. I got this. Yes. That is literally perfect, Benjamin. The one that's I reacted to. It is 10 left, which is like the equivalent of like height of 4 on this mode. You need a frame perfect first input. I missed it there. Do I try DKS? I would like to become really good at DKS. I think that is maybe the one thing I don't like grinding. I think if I was given enough time to just do nothing but grind that, I could become good at it. But it's a bit too fast right now, and I don't gain a lot from practicing it. What would good at DKS look like? 10 lines semi-consistently. Like I want to be able to give Alex Dash actual competition. And I genuinely think that it's possible. I'm just not there yet. Alex's PB on DKS, like either 24 or 27 lines or something like that. I'll turn on her display for the fans. My PB is like 77, I think. I've been getting a lot of runs to like 70 lines recently. I definitely think I'm due for a new one. The new pads might be the key. I don't know what high trip you're talking about. It might be like, if nothing is glitching, then it might be like the interleaving maybe between like a shift to rotate, then a shift again. Okay, better. After this run, we take a break. Okay. How's it going, Toady? Yeah. So, okay, I like the controller a lot. The problem is, like, I think I like being able to roll harder. It just, like, saps up more of my stamina, so I gotta make sure that I don't get tired before finals. If I think training wrist strength would help with roll. I'm not sure what wrist strength transfers to rolling. Oh, the one after the burn sound. Has that been happening? Like when I'm playing floor? That's weird. By the way, I'm spamming so that I can try and. Could you send a clip of that, of like specifically what's doing? That is possible. Level 1000 and 5 trillion points. That is incredible pace. Thanks for the raid, Teba. My best score with DAS for today was a 19 start max outs. Low A score. Like the last clear. I actually cannot hear the sounds right now. Yeah, it is hard, but I'm also Fractal 161, so I just get better pieces. How close can I move my right pinky to the palm of my... okay, this is... Okay, thanks. I don't hear it. Are my ears going bad? I can go way further on my right hand. I think that is just a result of cactus. Oh my god, where did everyone go? Hey, thanks for the 5, Toad. By the way, I looked you up. Your resume is quite impressive. I have to say. Like, I'd have, like, next to no knowledge of, like, okay. Of, like, how, like, Memorgs function, like, conceptually. But I think the idea of what, like, Eve does is really cool. 5 years into pre. Oh, okay. Exciting. I'm curious. When did you start watching Tetris? It's always fun when like I like hear about like somewhat famous people who just like wait, hold no. Been a few years. That's cool. The double flips. Rotations, they feel okay, so they feel a bit hard. They're a bit harder to press. New pads, it's natural. But so much more consistent. I prefer this any day of the week. Reaching level 29 is absolutely impossible. That is good to know. I will not try for it then. You can do that? Algebra? That's cool. Why do we have hands? Team start max outs. Low A score. Oh, I see. For today, it was a 19 start max outs. Yeah. Low A. Why is there so much background noise? What the heck? My voice sounds so weird. Yeah, it does. Hi, Aurora. I don't know if I can. The only thing that I can think of that's close is that line clears can sound like, the reason that like split line clears sound different is because both lines like get detected on like different frames, so the sound effect kind of restarts. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The trip clear was a single. I don't know. It does not split, yeah. I'm just not hearing it. Man, I thought my hearing was good. You think it's the same thing that happens when you trigger confetti? That's... Oh, just the continuation of the sound effect? But that shouldn't be happening in normal gameplay. That I can hear. That I can hear. Sound, additional sound after the line clear. Yeah, it might be that. Maybe the AVS is inaccurate. There's this really weird bug that I have where on certain parts of the screen there's like these sprites that exist for like exactly one frame. We have not figured out how to replicate this on emulator yet. It is probably an AVS exclusive glitch. On your Tetris gem, maybe it's a Tetris gem bug then? Could add a test for it. Don't notice that on any data. That's interesting. Okay. Arthritis in right hip. No, that's so unfortunate. I've already started getting silver hair. Let's go. Wait, I'm figuring. Okay. Let's try some transition. Why did I miss? I think, yeah, okay, it fell off. At least I have hair. Yeah. That was kind of a double flip. Don't know if I should be concerned. This was also like really, really bad technique. Okay, yeah, that's something to work on. The double flips up there are like a bit harder. Surgery last September. That like you took it sentient. That's cool. I'm missing a lot of these last taps. Oh my gosh. 50 line kill screen. The voice to text of that's cool. It really is so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma. When does Mega Masters resume? It resumes this Friday. 2 matches on Friday, 2 matches on Saturday. When I'm playing next Saturday, probably like 8 p.m.-ish. So much greed. It's both of them, actually. Toady, for the past 2 years now, the World Championships has had a matcherino alongside the $10,000 given by the TTC. And the CTM Masters has been doing it since forever. Okay, I think I gotta start pushing it a bit more. Yeah. Stiff pad. The pads are becoming a problem. Like, my timing, I think, is mostly good. But I'm just, like, missing rolls because I'm literally not pressing hard enough. So to combat that, I have to press harder, but in doing so, I use more energy. And that was stupid. Audio boosted clip of the chirp clear. Thanks. Yeah, that's a lot of inputs, even during when the burn sound is playing. Interesting. Okay, then that aligns with what Hydrant said. Is it a new replica controller? It's an old controller with newer pads. It's always been this way. I've been using the same shells since I got this. I think maybe I might have gone through like one that was like obviously bad for everything. Okay. You spam tap during an entry delay? And I guess when you're playing any DAS, you wouldn't do that. Okay. I read a blog post yesterday, and its title was "The Wi-Fi Only Works When It's Raining." Kind of feels like it has the same energy as like why this happens, or at least like why like Algebra like noticed it's on other ROMs but not like any DAS. Help. Wow. I did not get help. Okay, we need to take a break. My hands are killing me. Is parody a thing you think of? Not the way that you're saying it. Tries to play the movement sound when a sound is still playing and that mess something up. Makes sense. But wouldn't wall charges also trigger this then? Let's take it up. Can I elaborate on that? Yeah, sure. It's like, I'm not like thinking like, oh, this move has like +4 parity, that's bad. I'm thinking, oh, I don't like this bumpy. I don't like making the entire stack super bumpy. Maybe I will pick another move that makes it less bumpy. Or I'll be like, oh, this side is a little bumpy, but this other half is really flat, so it's okay, I can still stack fine on this. I think parity is like a cool like bit of mathematical trivia, but as an actual stacking concept, I think it's too specific. Jeez. What about columnar parity? Columnar parity is relevant for perfect clears only. And 1, those don't give you extra points in this game. 2, you know how I feel about that. Can rollers do level 39 speed yet? Define do. Alright, what does it mean to, quote, be able to play on 29? Or, like, to be able to play on level 39? XPC is a fellow PC researcher. Okay, I did not... But this is XP2, so... You're clearly talking about a different person. So it kind of works out most of the time as simpler stack. I wouldn't say simpler so much as more general. I don't know. I think parity is something that has an ambiguous definition, where you have the actual mathematical concept versus like how it's used in practice. XP3 and XP2 are interchangeable. I take offense with that. I am very different from Fractal 162. If you can consistently line out, that counts to me. But what does consistently line out mean? Alright, did we conquer kill screen when we were able to get 100 lines? Or 200 lines? Yeah, bye Toji. Alright, like, can I consistently play on floor 6? Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm going to school in Massachusetts. This is actually the coldest, huh?
Oh, I thought something hit the window.
What window? It's
Yeah, the door closed and it made a thud sound.
This is literally like the smallest cold thing I have on hand. Playing doesn't imply the ability to get Tetris on it. I agree. Especially since like all the lines records now are just line out. Why do I have 12k subs? My YouTube content is so lazy and I don't even upload. Why is this so hard? Great to see you, Fractal. How's it going, Oz? We are in yet another rebuilding phase. Why did you think? That's a new one, I think. So now, yeah, exactly. And there are literally dozens of videos that I could make. I do not have the drive. So Nev does not have 1K. Yeah, no, she's been setting some really fucked up scores recently too. You think it's a continuous thing? Yeah, that is probably the most correct take. A juice box sipping video? Oh my god. What a blunder. The occasional honks. The controller response rate is much better tonight. Did you hear that I switched out the pads finally? They're really stiff right now, so like my hands are like actually getting tired from using them. But I'm hoping that I can adapt within a few days. Okay. I don't feel that bad about that. I didn't hear that, but there's a clear... Really? Is it possible for you to elaborate on that? Yeah, PTK. I'm a bit obsessive with things. The controller is much better. That is interesting. I didn't replace the entire controller, that's the thing. What other games have I got into on a similar level to Tetris? Algebra Clip Time. The only other one is Taiko. True, Target. Misdrops. Osu Taiko, yeah. Standard, I watch very enthusiastically, but I don't play. Okay, we end really soon. Taiko is great because you can crank up the speed really quick. Yeah, it's so fun. I love... Go to slower speed to give your hands a break. Yeah, but then there's no... like, the only thing worth practicing right now is 29. Because that's where, like, I was really weak in tournaments, and, like, you can sort of see why I'm topping out a lot here. Like, when this gets to a level where I'm not, like, dying nearly as much, then we work on the 18, then we work on the 19. Yeah, that. I'm playing more aggro than I do in Attorney. Yeah, but that's a bit intentional. Helps me test the waters. Means that when I back off, I'll be more consistent. It's hard. Okay. Okay. We got... Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, yours. Heart. Yeah, channel points on Alex, SMH. Thanks, Alex Clutch, grandson. Shorter version of confetti sound, yeah. The confetti sound, I think, is because the full line clear sound doesn't get interrupted. How long does it take to break in a controller? It could be a few days, could be longer. I can play on this right now decently. It's a bit hard and I'm missing stuff as a result. Of like not trying hard on each roll. On the other hand, I think this can be good if I can adjust to it in time. Just because of the consistency that you get from like really stiff pads.
I'm not super worried about you seeing this because it's like, it's not a big movie. It's not like, so this is what I got today. I thought it was okay. I
It's gonna be a finale?
No, this is like a petering out sort of finale. So I thought, I've never really gotten seltzer consistently. So, nice. I think you've seen most of them. Not that one. There might be some new ones.
Must feel good to use the software like
What is this drought?
Did you remember when I said it shit itself? It's not infallible.
No,
it's
that's literally crashing the entire PC.
Well, I think that's your PC just crashes anyway. It doesn't have to be on DaVinci.
No, like while on DaVinci, it crashes with much higher probability.
Also,
one of the times I was working with DaVinci, it cracked.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I think 5 times within 30 minutes.
so it's like the movie streaming site.
Like, it's some kind of, it's something with my laptop, yes, or my software, or my Windows. But it's boosted by DaVinci.
One.
I hate to be a burden, but do you have
Okay, that's good.
anything besides Clayja? Or do you have Clayja? Or
I have Clayja. I have dates. As for the
Did I ever
unusual-
take bands? I played an orchestra.
Unusual.
Are you able to get Crash on Jim if you set the score in a capped? Not on Jim
Could I
V5
just
Fall
have a
Guides.
package with Clayja? So when I was doing this is that I was debating taking Tylenol before, or Motrin before I go to bed. You don't take Motrin on an empty stomach, so.
Is this good?
With Jim
I thought you
V6,
said
which will be hopefully available for download
I haven't added in like
soon,
a while,
TM.
So I think I've renewed it.
You'll be able to have Crash mode
Yeah.
enabled. which is Hydrant Dude's massive contribution. And then you can use any scoring you want.
You also got the juicy one. You got the one where all the sap, or whatever it is, flows to the bottom.
Oh, that's what it is. I thought it was cooking. I thought that was like browning.
No, that's like a lot of goodness.
Speaking of goodness, you should watch the video I sent.
It's all goodness.
I bet any word I said, you would have said like, speaking of hyperventilate.
It's I have to say, it is a long video.
The days of the last part of the tournament at the beginning of the month,
seconds.
this is the earliest that we can do.
Yeah, drink outside. That's something we should get.
Are you going to the water?
Yeah. That's something we should get when we go to Fiji.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just doxed that we live in the East Coast. Unless...
No, it's they have them in near Texas town.
Well, now I did.
Thank you.
It's okay, you already doxed his name earlier.
And also, you've done a pretty good job doxing yourself.
I am dox. My t-shirt's doxing me, yep. V5, okay, V5 is the current version, and V5 lets you do 7 digits already. We just don't, because of personal preference.
Agua.
Thank you for the chalice.
I really wish either of you understood Arabic, because then I could make some really hilarious wordplay between Arabic and English.
On chalice? On chalice?
On water.
I see.
Agua means
7 digits better than
Like,
rollovers. Oh, it is. We're
it's
just
the
lazy.
same. Like, to say stronger in Arabic, you say agua.
I see.
To say aqua or agua, it sounds like agua.
So you're making me stronger by providing me water.
It's even better. I love going to the supermarket with someone who speaks Arabic and like being in the water section.
There's a water section?
In the water section, yes.
there's
Isn't this called the aquarium? That's a joke.
I don't think you're getting your water from the place you should be getting water.
I get my water from Daniel.
Like it's... I'm at water. Well, go to the next aisle. There's still water. What store are you in? The water store. Why are you buying soup at the water store?
I need to watch that up until that point.
And then quit.
You need to watch Family Guy up until that one. Season 1 until whatever that episode is.
We have to watch all of Family Guy up until season 1, second 0. Anyway, the epic joke is I go to the water aisle, or okay, the beverage aisle, which has a section devoted to water. And I start saying, okay, like I say in Arabic, okay, so you're strong, and I'm strong, but who is the Aquafina? I pick up a bottle of Aquafina. Aquafina means, literally, like aqua means stronger, and fina means between us.
I see.
It works so well in Arabic. And also, I specifically said between us instead of among us, even though among us is not. Being
Because you want to focus on the joke, right?
Yeah, being enemy is
Yeah.
among us.
I can, after doing that, I can confirm that it did not help at all. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. I think the trick is to anchor a lot more pressure. Let it off when you're low. Ah! That's a lot more consistent. Again. So one interesting thing is that I think I have to like kind of slightly you have to slightly recalibrate each time you play. And I think for me it's more extreme just because my controller starts out this stiff. Because every time you play, your controller is getting like slightly weaker. Whew. Isn't that what warming up is? Yeah, I guess to some extent, but I think it also explains why people like suddenly think their controller has gone bad. And I think in a lot of cases it isn't the controller. Or it's like, it is, but it's not like impossible to adapt to. So the other adjustments that I think kind of helps with anchor pressure is to like point your thumb more down. So I think leaning forward, playing looks a bit more uncomfortable. I think this is gonna be the strat. Who knew good posture is good for something? Yeah. Dude, the misdrops are killing me. Like, if we can't get this figured out, then I'm kind of done. Do it like this. Gosh. Yeah, we gotta... Maybe Oz was right. What did Oz say? I was playing on this yesterday, and I felt pretty good, so I thought we'd be doing better. Dude, my well was open for like the entire time. Pump, get good? Yeah. That's the goal. Also saying the well was open the entire time. That's a good thing. I was happy about that. Once I'm used to the feel, I mean, yeah, I agree with him then. Just need to get used to it. Yeah. Survival. Five taps are definitely... The 5 taps aren't the problem. The 4 taps are. But, like, more generally, like, all these, like, easy taps. Because, why would the easy taps be a problem when the hard taps aren't? Hard taps, I know, are hard. So I am conditioned to try my hardest whenever I go for them. Alright. The misdrops that I am making are primarily a result of me saying, oh, this is only a 2 tap. I can afford to maybe roll with a bit less force. That's not ideal on this controller that requires a lot of force. So yeah. And it's like now that I'm only realizing just like what I had adapted to in the past, because the pads I've been playing with for months did not require this much. Yeah, so like this kind of rolling, I used to be able to give me inputs, not now. Basically, my training now needs to be to force myself not to take it easy. suspect this will be easier in Masters. Whereas I'm playing with this controller, doing Mega Master's Top 8, I switched out the pads like immediately afterwards. I'd wanted to do it earlier, but I thought it was too risky. Because the matches were like so close at the time. Ooh. That was aggressive. Okay.
Has the window been distracting?
Not particularly.
Cool. I like the breeze.
You going to bed soon?
No,
Sure?
I'm going to bed whenever you are. When are you?
Undecided. Oh my god.
The latest I'll go to bed is, or
Ah.
I will be going to sleep. I will not be staying all night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Violet, the answer is comforts. How was that a 30? It's... Ooh. Okay. I declare this to be the last game regardless of what happens. So let's hope I play with some degree of safety. Freak.
Is it fine if I hold on to this collegiate for future use? Cool.
What are you using it for?
For
Like,
coating of my stomach.
oh. Not quite what I meant by safe, but I'll take it. Man. Okay. Okay, that's it. This is a stiff boy. I might just go like this for the next hour while working on other stuff. Wait. New tapping method? Wait. Wait, I don't hate this. Dude, no, wait, ranking's gonna be so hard in this controller. Yeah. Okay, who do we raid? Which.tv? There's Wars. Transition Rush 4-2. Oh, what the heck? Wintera with the Tycho profile picture. Okay, yeah, we're raiding Wars. Yeah, /raid Tetris Wars. Alright, tell them hi. Be nice. If my wrists feel good tomorrow, wrist and fingers, then I'll stream. Take care.